My name is Amber Peters from Elgin Partnership for Early Learning. Our collaboration works birth to kindergarten to have kids ready for school. Also, I'm lucky enough to get to be the co-chair of the Education Committee for the Census 2020 for Elgin. And my counterpart and good friend is Trish Rooney. Trish, tell them a little bit about Spark.
So Spark is the early childhood collaboration for the city of Aurora. I'm currently the director of early childhood initiatives for Fox Valley United Way, but also the director for Spark itself. Spark stands for Strong, Prepared, and Ready for Kindergarten, and our work is very similar. And I'm also part of our committee for the census for the city of Aurora, and I'm happy to join you here today.
So Trish and I really wanted to talk a little bit because there's an undercount by at least 10% across the nation for this birth to 5 population, which is so important that we get them all counted. And it's really not just about your own children, but anybody that's sleeping in your house, a child, a neighbor, a grandchild sleeping in your home, they should be counted on your census form. So
for the city of Aurora, we have close to 20,000 children birthed at 5, and definitely the most undercounted population. So we're hoping we really change that outcome for this year's census and encourage folks to, just as Amber said, make sure that we count everybody in our home. And I know we're in a current health crisis with the pandemic, with COVID-19, but we don't want that to hinder the opportunity for you to be a part of the census this year. We're able to access and complete your census online, and hopefully most of you have received the information to do that. If not, you can go on to my2020census.gov and you can complete the census. I did it actually the first day that we were home for our stay-home orders, and I completed it in 10 minutes. Definitely with everything that's going on, we want to make sure everybody's counted.
You know, one thing that I think that a lot of people don't realize that the census only happens every decade, so every 10 years. So essentially, if a baby isn't counted, then they're missed until they're 10 years old again. They're not going to be counted. It's about $1,500 that comes back into our community for each person. So for my family alone, that's $6,000 a year. So if for 10 years, $60,000 that comes back for resources like health insurance of Medicaid, Title I money, free lunch, reduced school lunches. So programs that really keep children safe. Those things are really important to our community.
And answering the census is safe. There is no citizenship question. What you provide is safe and confidential. So we really want folks to keep that in mind, especially the climate we're in right now. So that shouldn't be an obstacle for you to complete the census.
The other thing that really to think about is that, you know, we have people, census workers that are out into the community at different outreach events, giving people the opportunity to fill out their census form. They also can go to the library, local libraries, to fill them out if they don't have access at their home. They can also call in. It's in many, many languages, so they just have to say what language they need it in, so somebody can get them to the right link or to the right person to talk to. And mid-August, people that haven't filled out their census forms, that people will be coming to their house to knock on the door, because we don't want that to happen. We want people to go ahead and fill those out and feel safe and know that it's bringing the things back to their community that they need.
We want folks to know that there is time and opportunity, but if you don't want someone knocking on your door in August, we encourage you to use the vehicles that's been provided through the census, both online and on the phone. It's probably the best way, especially if you're being cautious right now of strangers coming to your door. We do want to say that if you are going to the libraries, always check for appointments right now, seeing what library hours are available both in Elgin and Aurora. But there are computers available. You can do that. Like we said, all the information is safe. Complete your census. Both Amber and I want to encourage you to complete your census. Certainly, if you have questions about the census, call us. You can always email us directly at Fox Valley United Way or at Elgin, right?
Yeah, you can call our 844-KID-INFO line. And it's just really important to our community, and it's really important because you count. And we want to make sure that your children count. And so, Trish, I appreciate you joining us today for this call.
Happy that we were able to do this together. for the benefit of both our communities. So thank you.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Bye.